We begin tonight with Metro Detroit in the national spotlight. It is linked to a potential terror plot that could have turned Halloween weekend into a horrifying tragedy. And it's one the FBI believes was inspired by ISIS extremism right in our own backyards. Good evening to you and welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford. Let's get right to the very latest. Tonight, at least 2 suspects are in custody and 3 others have been taken in for questioning. Investigators say the plot came from online chat room discussions with talk about the attack happening right around Halloween. The takedown played out this morning as FBI agents swarmed 2 homes in Dearborn and a storage facility in Inkster. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast is tracking the developments for us as this investigation continues to unfold. Brett?
You can still see some of the damage on the porch behind me where federal officials moved in this morning heavily armed, and the FBI says these raids stopped a potential terror attack that was allegedly being planned for this weekend. However, an attorney who's representing one of the men who was arrested tells me that no such plot existed.
My husband jumped out of bed because he heard a bang sound, and then all of a sudden he heard bang, 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 so he thought it was shotgun, a gun went off.
As Dearborn residents woke up to flashbangs and FBI vehicles, they were alarmed to learn a home on their street was being raided in an alleged terrorism investigation. Seen by the jackets that read Terrorism Task Force and a post by FBI Director Kash Patel on X that said agents thwarted a potential terrorist attack in Michigan that was allegedly being planned for Halloween weekend.
In general, everything that's happening in the country right now is a bit scary, and I feel like everybody is scared.
Despite Dearborn police saying there was no threat to the public, the news struck fear in some parents ahead of trick-or-treating.
Usually this is really packed, so I think most people are honestly a little scared. I know one of my friends was scared to come out.
According to ABC News sources, the suspects range in age from 16 to 20. An undercover operative monitored online communications from a number of suspects in a group chat, prompting the FBI to take action when one suspect mentioned Pumpkin Day. ABC News sources also report that firearms training was part of the suspect's routine.
A little concerning, if something, God forbid, were to happen. But, as far as the FBI doing their part, I feel a little bit better now.
One raid happened on Horger Street, the other on Middle Point. There was also a raid at a storage facility in Inkster. Police there also increasing patrols.
We trick-or-treated all of our lives as kids growing up in Dearborn.
In the midst of this, Dearborn residents like Sean Ahmad were still outside on the front porch, passing out candy to a steady stream of kids, saying he's not fazed by the news.
We love the city of Dearborn. Feel very safe here. And I would recommend anybody to come.
The FBI did not release details about when or where the alleged attack was being planned, nor who it targeted. No charges have yet been filed, but local attorney Amir Makhlid, who says he is representing one of the men arrested, tells me his client is a U.S. citizen, and the public can rest assured there was no planned mass casualty event. In Dearborn, Brett Cast, 7 News, Detroit.
Thank you so much, Brett. Governor Gretchen Whitmer is praising the FBI and Michigan State Police for their swift action. She says as details continue to develop, she is grateful for the efforts to keep Michiganders safe. We also spoke to Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel about the investigation. Take a listen.
We've been in consultation with the FBI in regard to this matter, and while I can't speak publicly to the details of it, I can just say that I'm very, very grateful for the FBI's work in protecting the community and keeping people safe. And I'm sure we'll learn more about the details publicly later, but I'm thankful for their good work.
This is a rapidly developing investigation, and 7 News Detroit is tracking every new detail as it comes in. We want you to stay with us throughout the weekend for the very latest updates on air and, of course, online at WXYZ.com.